Have you ever wondered what it truly means to age with grace and dignity? Not just surviving each passing year, but actually thriving with energy, purpose, and inner peace that radiates from within. For too many older adults, the golden years feel more like a struggle than a celebration. The mirror shows changes we didn't expect, our bodies don't cooperate like they used to, and sometimes it feels like the world is moving faster than we can keep up. But what if I told you that the secret to aging beautifully isn't found in expensive creams or miracle supplements? What if the path to vibrant aging lies in 7 simple, powerful habits that anyone can embrace starting today? In this video, we're going to explore 7 transformative practices that can completely change how you experience your later years. These aren't trendy fads or complicated routines that require hours of your time. They're proven, practical approaches that the happiest, healthiest seniors use every single day. From the way you start your morning to how you connect with others, from what you put on your plate to how you nurture your soul, each of these habits has the potential to add not just years to your life, but life to your years. And by the time we're finished, you'll understand that perfect aging isn't about turning back the clock. It's about making every moment count, embracing who you're becoming, and living each day with intention, joy, and unshakable confidence. Let's dive in. Number 1. Embrace purposeful movement. The first essential habit for aging gracefully is to keep your body in gentle motion every single day. Now, I'm not talking about running marathons or lifting heavy weights at the gym. I'm talking about finding ways to move that feel good, sustainable, and enjoyable for where you are right now. This could be a leisurely stroll through your neighborhood, some gentle stretching while watching the morning news, or even dancing to your favorite oldies in the privacy of your living room. The magic isn't in the intensity, it's in the consistency. You see, when we stop moving regularly, our bodies start to forget how to move well. Muscles begin to weaken, balance becomes shaky, and that wonderful feeling of being strong and capable starts to fade. But when you commit to moving a little bit every day, you're sending a powerful message to your body that says, we're not done yet. We still have places to go and things to do. And your body responds beautifully to that message. Consider Margaret, a 74-year-old grandmother from Vermont who walks her dog around the block every morning without fail. She's not training for anything special, and she's not trying to break any records. She simply enjoys the fresh air, the rhythm of her steps, and the way her little terrier wags his tail with excitement. Margaret says that 15-minute walk sets the tone for her entire day, giving her energy, clarity, and a sense of accomplishment before most people even wake up. The beautiful thing about purposeful movement is that it doesn't require a gym membership or special equipment. It just requires the decision to honor your body's need to stay active. Whether it's gardening, swimming, yoga, or simply standing up and sitting down with intention, every bit of movement counts. Your future self will thank you for every step you take today. Number 2, nourish your body with intention. The second habit that transforms how you age is developing a mindful relationship with food. This isn't about following the latest diet trend or counting every calorie. It's about eating in a way that makes your body feel energized, satisfied, and well cared for. As we get older, our nutritional needs change, but the principles of good eating remain beautifully simple. Focus on whole, real foods that you can recognize. Fill your plate with colorful vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats. Keep your portions reasonable and eat when you're truly hungry. What many people don't realize is that good nutrition becomes even more important as we age, because our bodies become more efficient at using the nutrients we give them. Every meal becomes an opportunity to fuel your energy, support your immune system, and maintain the strength you need to live independently. The seniors who age most gracefully often have surprisingly simple eating habits. They might enjoy the same healthy breakfast every morning, prepare meals in batches to make cooking easier, and always keep nutritious snacks on hand. Take Robert, an 81-year-old retired carpenter who starts every day with oatmeal topped with fresh fruit and nuts. He prepares it the same way his late wife taught him 40 years ago, and he says it keeps him satisfied and energized until lunch. Robert isn't following any special diet, but he's consistent with foods that make him feel good, and that consistency has served him well for decades. And let's not forget about staying hydrated. Many older adults don't drink enough water simply because they don't feel as thirsty as they used to. But proper hydration can improve your memory, keep your joints moving smoothly, and help your body function at its best. Make it a habit to sip water throughout the day, enjoy herbal teas, and include water-rich foods like soups and fruits in your daily routine. Number 3, prioritize restorative sleep. The third essential habit for graceful aging is protecting your sleep like the precious resource it is. Quality sleep isn't a luxury. It's a necessity that affects everything from your mood and memory to your physical health and emotional resilience. As we age, sleep can become more elusive, but that makes it even more important to create conditions that support deep, refreshing rest. The key is establishing a consistent sleep routine that signals to your body when it's time to wind down and when it's time to wake up. This means going to bed and rising at roughly the same time every day, even on weekends. Your body thrives on this predictability, and over time, falling asleep and waking up naturally becomes much easier. Creating the right environment for sleep is equally important. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Put away electronic devices at least an hour before bedtime, as the blue light can interfere with your natural sleep hormones. Instead, spend that time reading, listening to gentle music, or practicing relaxation techniques that help your mind settle. Helen, a 77-year-old from Oregon, transformed her sleep by creating what she calls her evening ritual. Every night at 8:30, she dims the lights, brews a cup of chamomile tea, and reads for 30 minutes before turning off the lights at 9:30. She wakes up naturally at 6 a.m., feeling refreshed and alert. Helen says this routine has given her more energy during the day and helped her feel more emotionally balanced than she has in years. Remember, good sleep isn't just about the hours you spend in bed. It's about the quality of that rest and how it prepares you for the day ahead. When you prioritize sleep, you're investing in your mental sharpness, your physical health, and your overall quality of life. Number 4, cultivate meaningful connections. The fourth transformative habit is nurturing relationships that bring joy, support, and purpose to your life. Human beings are social creatures at every age, and maintaining strong connections with others becomes even more vital as we grow older. These relationships don't just make life more enjoyable, they actually contribute to better physical health, sharper mental function, and greater longevity. Meaningful connections can take many forms. It might be regular phone calls with old friends, weekly coffee dates with neighbours, volunteering at local organisations, or spending quality time with family members. The key is consistency and genuine engagement. It's about showing up for others and allowing them to show up for you. Many seniors find that their social circles naturally shrink over time as friends move away or pass on, but that makes it even more important to be intentional about building and maintaining relationships. This might mean reaching out to reconnect with old acquaintances, joining community groups or clubs, or simply being more present and engaged when you're with others. Consider Frank, an 85-year-old widower who felt increasingly isolated after his wife passed away. Instead of withdrawing, he decided to volunteer at the local library's reading program for children. Every Tuesday and Thursday, he reads stories to groups of wide-eyed kids who hang on his every word. Frank says these interactions give him purpose, keep him connected to his community, and remind him that he still has so much to offer the world. The beautiful thing about cultivating connections is that it benefits everyone involved. When you reach out to others, share your experiences, and show genuine interest in their lives, you create a network of mutual support that enriches everyone. Don't underestimate the power of a friendly conversation, a listening ear, or simply being present with someone who needs companionship. If you're finding value in these insights, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here with us. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our videos. Your support helps us continue creating content that can make a real difference in your life. Now, let's continue. Number 5, keep your mind sharp and curious. The fifth essential habit for aging gracefully is maintaining an active, engaged mind that continues to learn, grow, and explore new ideas. Your brain is remarkably adaptable, and when you challenge it regularly with new experiences and learning opportunities, it responds by forming new connections and maintaining cognitive function well into your later years. Mental stimulation doesn't have to be complicated or academic. It can be as simple as doing daily crossword puzzles, reading books that interest you, learning a new hobby, writing in a journal, or engaging in thoughtful conversations about topics that fascinate you. The key is variety and consistency. When you expose your mind to different types of challenges, you keep all areas of your brain active and healthy. Many seniors discover that their later years are the perfect time to pursue interests they never had time for when they were younger. Whether it's learning to paint, studying history, mastering a card game, or even using technology to connect with distant family members, these new pursuits provide mental stimulation while adding richness and enjoyment to daily life. Take Dorothy, a 79-year-old retired nurse who decided to learn Italian at age 75. She uses language learning apps, watches Italian cooking shows, and practices with online conversation partners from around the world. Dorothy says learning a new language has sharpened her memory, given her confidence, and opened up a whole new world of culture and connection that she never expected to discover at this stage of life. The most important thing is to stay curious and open to new experiences. When you approach each day with genuine interest in the world around you, when you ask questions and seek answers, when you allow yourself to be surprised and delighted by what you discover, you keep your mind flexible, engaged, and young at heart. Number 6, practice gratitude and mindfulness. The sixth powerful habit for graceful aging is developing a daily practice of gratitude and mindfulness that helps you appreciate the present moment and find joy in simple pleasures. As we get older, it's easy to focus on what we've lost or what's changing, but when we intentionally shift our attention to what we still have and what brings us happiness, we transform our entire experience of aging. Gratitude doesn't require grand gestures or life-changing events. It's about noticing and appreciating the small, everyday blessings that surround us. The warmth of morning sunlight streaming through your window, the taste of your favorite tea, the sound of birds singing outside, the comfort of a soft blanket, or the joy of hearing a grandchild's laughter. When you train your mind to notice these moments, life becomes richer and more satisfying. Mindfulness is simply the practice of being fully present in whatever you're doing, whether it's eating a meal, taking a walk, or having a conversation. Instead of worrying about the future or dwelling on the past, mindfulness brings your attention to the here and now, where life is actually happening. This practice can reduce anxiety, improve mood, and help you feel more connected to your own life. Sarah, an 82-year-old from Texas, starts each day by writing down 3 things she's grateful for in a small notebook by her bedside. Some days it's big things like good health or family visits. Other days it's simple pleasures like the perfect cup of coffee or a beautiful sunset. Sarah says this practice has taught her to look for joy in every day, even when facing challenges or difficulties. The beauty of gratitude and mindfulness is that they cost nothing, require no special equipment, and can be practiced anywhere at any time. They're gifts you give yourself that immediately improve your quality of life and help you age with grace, wisdom, and inner peace. Number 7. Embrace your wisdom and share your gifts. The 7th and final habit for aging gracefully is recognizing and celebrating the unique wisdom, experience, and gifts that come with having lived a full life. Too often, our society focuses on what older adults can no longer do, rather than honoring the incredible knowledge, perspective, and insight they've gained through decades of living. But those who age most beautifully understand that their later years aren't about decline. They're about sharing the treasures they've collected along the way. Your life experiences have given you something precious that younger people simply don't have yet: wisdom. You've weathered storms, celebrated victories, learned from mistakes, and developed a deeper understanding of what truly matters in life. This wisdom is a gift not just to yourself, but to everyone around you who can benefit from your perspective and guidance. Sharing your gifts might mean mentoring someone just starting their career, teaching a skill you've mastered over the years, telling stories that preserve family history, or simply offering advice and encouragement to those who need it. When you recognize the value of what you have to offer and find ways to share it, you create a sense of purpose and contribution that keeps you engaged and vital. Consider William, a 78-year-old retired teacher who volunteers at a community center helping adults learn to read. He says, watching someone's face light up when they successfully read their first complete sentence reminds him why he became an educator in the first place. William isn't just helping others, he's using his gifts in a way that brings meaning and joy to his own life. Embracing your wisdom also means being gentle with yourself as you navigate the changes that come with aging. Instead of fighting against these changes or feeling frustrated by limitations, you can approach them with the understanding that comes from a lifetime of adapting and growing. You know that challenges can be overcome, that difficult seasons eventually pass, and that there's always something beautiful to be found if you know how to look for it. If you're still with us and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 7 below to let me know. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. Your support means the world to us and helps us continue creating content that can truly make a difference in your life. As we wrap up our time together today, I want you to take a moment to really absorb what we've discussed. 7 essential habits for aging gracefully, not by fighting against the natural process of growing older, but by embracing it with intention, wisdom, and joy. These aren't complicated strategies that require massive changes to your life. They're simple, sustainable practices that anyone can begin implementing today, regardless of where they are on their aging journey. The truth is, graceful aging isn't about having perfect health or unlimited energy. It's about making choices every day that honor who you are now while preparing you for who you're becoming. It's about finding joy in the present moment while building a foundation for continued growth and fulfillment. Most importantly, it's about understanding that your best years don't have to be behind you. They can be the ones you're living right now. Each of these 7 habits builds upon the others to create a lifestyle that supports not just longevity, but vitality. When you move your body with intention, nourish yourself thoughtfully, prioritize restorative sleep, cultivate meaningful relationships, Keep your mind active, practice gratitude, and share your unique gifts with the world. You're not just aging, you're flourishing. Remember, it's never too late to start. Whether you're 60, 70, 80 or beyond, today is the perfect day to choose one of these habits and make it your own. Start small, be consistent, and be patient with yourself as you build these new routines into your life. Your future self will thank you for every positive choice you make today. I encourage you to leave a comment below sharing which of these 7 habits resonated most with you and how you plan to incorporate it into your daily routine. Your thoughts and experiences are valuable, and sharing them might inspire someone else who needs to hear your story. If this video has been helpful to you, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might benefit from these insights, and subscribe to our channel for more content designed to help you live your best life at every age. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Remember, aging gracefully isn't about perfection, it's about intention. It's about choosing to show up fully for your life, no matter what stage you're in. Here's to your health, your happiness, and your continued journey of growing older with grace, wisdom, and unshakable joy. Until next time, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.